Hello everyone and welcome back to Universe Sandbox 2. I'm gonna call it Universe Sandbox 2. People are telling me it should be called Universe Sandbox². I understand that the 2 looks kind of cool, it's a superscript or whatever, but it doesn't really matter. It's the sequel to Universe Sandbox. I'm gonna call it Universe Sandbox 2. You can call it whatever you want. But anyway guys, what we're gonna do today is we're just gonna mess around a bunch in the game again, because that's what you do. It's a sandbox. I tweeted to you guys and I said, hey, what should I do in this game? And I got some decent suggestions. One of those suggestions was make two suns hit each other. Someone says that's a cool thing you could do in the game, and that it's gonna look cool. Hopefully it looks better than just two planets hitting each other, because that was kind of boring. They just kind of meshed into one planet and it was over. So let's find out. Sun and sun. Okay, so that is just gonna, I guess, happen. Wait, stop doing that. Stop. I want it to happen slower. Or at least I want you guys to be further away first. Hang on. How do I do that? There's ways to actually like edit these things. That's what it is. You're opening it and you're creating your own. So you can make them further away from each other, I guess. I don't know how to do this. Okay. Well, I've decided to start it over. It's really hard to see because it's so freaking bright. But I'm just gonna go ahead and play it as it is, okay? I at least wanted to be able to start it pause. So I made it so you can start it pause now, and I'm just gonna go ahead and click it, and we're gonna watch the sun hit another sun and see what happens. You can do it, son. I believe in you, son. Ooh. Holy shit. I didn't expect that to happen. So, no way. Did one of the suns turn into a planet? That would be really strange and extreme. But look at this, just like little balls coming off and stuff. Holy crap. And yeah, and now this thing looks like Jupiter or something. There's all kinds of little particles going everywhere, and a giant cloud of gas appeared, just like with the supernova. So anyway, yeah, this happens. You get a planet or something. What is this called? Okay, it's just called the sun. And it is slowly losing mass. Well, why don't we speed this up and see what happens if you speed it up? Let's make this, boom, 2 hours per second. Wait, 2 hours per second? Was it really going that slow before? I guess it was. I thought it was going fairly fast before, but 2 hours per second is still pretty damn slow in the grand scheme of things. I mean, millions and millions of years pass in the universe before anything really happens. Speed it up even more. What are you doing? Oh, it's collapsing. It's becoming smaller. It's losing something and shrinking. Let me zoom in on that. Don't go away. You are now only 80,000 kilometers wide. 60,000. Spinning really fast. I like this. Oh, it stopped. It stopped losing. It's now like, it's, I guess, normalized. There are also powers and things in this game, guys, that I didn't mess around with yet. There's a lot of stuff that I didn't mess around with yet. Let's be honest here. One of these powers is explode. So if I click on this, can I just click on this and explode it? Oh, I can click on it and explode it, and now there's a sun core remnant left, which is actually gaining mass. That's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's speed it up and see what's gonna happen. Boom. Alright, so a sun core remnant is slowly just becoming bigger. Now what happens? Look at it, it's becoming like black again. And now it's like a planet and it's gaining mass. I don't understand this stuff. I want to go like 11 days per second here. It stopped again. I'm gonna explode you again and see what happens. Boom. Oh, it's even different this time. Okay. The hell is this? I'm gonna slow it down, because it is going pretty fast right now. Let's get like 7 hours per second. No, we're down to 29 minutes per second. Okay, cool. Doesn't really matter to me. Let's explode it again. And now you have a sun core remnant. Now you have a sun core remnant again, and it's gonna grow. And I guess you can just keep exploding them. It's like a continuous cycle of exploding and getting bigger and exploding again. All right, let's look at something else. I don't really know what's going on here, guys. Okay, as I said before, and it's really overwhelming having all these different things to look at the same time. There's a thing called Earth and Moon times 5, where there's just 5 moons going towards Earth. Look at this. And play. Boop. 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 And all life on the planet is dead. I don't know, there might be some surviving people over in Africa right now, but now they're dead. Definitely. This game is so beautiful, man. Just look at it. Look, just take a second to take it in. All these little particles are just spinning around, and the planet just got a lot brighter. Okay. Well, now Earth is just a giant heated ball in the universe, and it's still getting bombarded by asteroids, probably for a very, very long time. So we can add things in if we want. We can add whatever we want. We can add an Earth right next to Earth now. We just click on this and then click here. Boom. Now we have an Earth that is, I guess, rotating around the Earth. And if we want, we can go down here and go to a power, and we can force it over that way somewhere, I guess. Can we? Go that way. Go that way. You are not doing your job. I don't know what you're even doing here, okay? I don't know how forces work. Use the force! Go! Go! Or just orbit the Earth. I don't really care. Whatever. I really want these things to hit each other, but I'm pretty sure they never will. But it's really cool because, like, the Earth is so bright right now and the other Earth is so dark, and you can only see the light on it when it's pointed towards this way somewhere. There's no sun there. I don't know why it's doing it like that, but it is. There's just light on one side of the planet at the moment. I want to know how to push things into each other, okay? How do I do that? How do I force something to go somewhere else? Delete all dark matter, delete all trails, clear trail center, plus 2% all velocities. Oh, so you can just press that and everything just goes faster. Boom, 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 boom. And now the sun is just, or the Earth is just leaving. Yep, sorry, bro, but I'm out of here. I guess it'll come back eventually. Why don't we go minus 2% all velocities? If you keep on doing that, eventually they're going to slow down so much they just hit each other. But it's really far away now. You need to come back. Can you come back real quick, just for a moment? There we go. They're coming up now. So I need to just slow this down to, I don't know, like I don't know a good measurement here. Like we're on seconds per second. Why don't we bring it up to a few like hours per second and try that? Okay, right now we're on 1 hour per second, and oh, they hit each other and became one giant ball of fire. Or one normal-sized ball of fire, I guess. Depends on your frame of reference for balls of fire. Mine is the size of Earth. Honestly, guys, I feel like I could stay in this game all day and just screw around. We're gonna try 100 Jupiters hitting the sun, because that sounds pretty damn cool to me. We're gonna find out if it is. Wait, hang on a second. Why are some of these Jupiters small and some of these Jupiters big? Explain this immediately. Let's try this one. This one is a Jupiter. That is 69,000 kilometers. And this one is 275,000 kilometers wide. Okay. So they're just randomly, some of them are bigger than others. That's cool. I'm going to watch you all hit. Okay? I hope you don't mind. Ah. You can hear the music coming on like something fantastic is about to happen. And it is. I mean, look at that. I think it's bringing my frame rate down because there is a lot of collisions about to happen. Everything is kind of moving towards it, so perhaps as each one gets blown up, the frame rate will improve a little bit. They're just all being engulfed by the sun. Jesus. I didn't know Jupiter was so big. I don't know if that's right. I think the smaller Jupiter... Whoa! Oh, it came back out again. What the hell? It came back out and it was bigger. That was weird. But yeah, I didn't think Jupiter was actually that big. I mean, I know it's like one of the biggest... I think it's the biggest planet in the solar system. It's definitely not this size. There's no way Jupiter is as big as this Jupiter that's about to hit the sun. Some of them are like different colors. Some of them are like superheated and some of them aren't. I really don't understand how this works. But it's really fun to just watch explosions. I mean, if you don't like watching explosions, what do you like? You know what I'm saying? Now, there's one thing in this game that a lot of people have been telling me to mess around with, and that is black holes. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to try and mess around with some black holes today. Let's see. I don't know what I actually have to do here to get those. Whoa! There are patterns in this game? Okay, let's try out a pattern. Okay, we'll try out a pattern, and then we'll go to the whole black hole situation. So this is only a few bodies put together, but I guess the way that they actually use their gravitational pull, it makes a really cool pattern. Let's see if we can make the trails on these things extra long so you can actually see it really well. I'm not sure if that's something that already happens. We could try. We could just press play and see. Okay. Yeah, they slowly disappear, which is kind of lame. Maybe there's a way you can change that. Let me see. Where are the settings? Up here somewhere? I'll find it. Trails. Plus, here we go. Select, set selected as trail center, clear trail center with length. So we can make the trails really long here. We can make them 2,000 long so you can see a lot more. I found it! I actually found it. I'm happy about that. Let's take off the grid. I don't like the grid. You don't need it on right now. Let's just zoom out and watch this. Look at this, man. Look at this. This is so cool. Like, orbits are so freaking awesome. If you, oh my. They just hit each other. I was not expecting that. Why don't we try a different one instead? Why don't we try never too many loops? That sounds kind of cool. Go. And so these two are going to spin around. This one decides to join the party. And actually, damn it, why are you guys hitting each other? I thought you weren't supposed to do that. Am I doing something wrong? Because it shows here a whole lot of stuff. Choreography. This is supposed to be really cool. And then it just ends up hitting each other and screws off. Try again. Okay, one more time. Go. Okay, so they hit each other and then they fly off somewhere. If you guys could not do that, that would be fantastic, but I don't know how to change it. If it's something I did, oops. And if not, well, I don't know why they're giving me such cool patterns and not letting me actually experience them myself. Okay, let's try a simple one. Maybe the simple ones won't have that problem. There's 2 bodies in this one. No, 5 bodies in this one. 2 dimensions. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Now, this is cool. I'm hoping this one actually stays like it is. It looks like it's going to, because the other ones are supposed to, I thought, but they don't. Looks like it might be slowly changing. No, I think it might be no, they banged into each other. Okay. So as I said, I wanted to look at black holes. I got sidetracked by all these really cool choreography things. We have systems here. You can look at all these systems. There are galaxies you can look at. I might not mess with galaxies this time. I might leave that for another episode. But I do want to do some black hole stuff. So let's get a solar system. What I really wanted to do is I wanted to put a black hole in a solar system and see what happens to it. So let's go with random solar system, perhaps. Small, new. Yeah, let's go with random. There you go. So now we got a random solar system with random named things like Cupius and Justesk and Apex and Sidele. Great names. Great names. So the sun is in the middle of this thing. Obviously, this thing is absolutely huge. There are some really big orbits in this thing. But what happens? What happens if you put a black hole there? Let's just simulate this as it is. And we'll put up the time a lot so you can actually see this orbit happen decently. Because, I mean, orbits happen really slow. Like, when you have giant solar systems, things happen really freaking slow. That's why it takes an entire year for the Earth to go around the sun. And the closer you get to the sun, the less time it takes because the orbit is faster. I always get worried about talking too much sciencey stuff because I always end up saying like a thing or two that ends up being wrong, and then people just get mad at me. They're like, God damn it, Matt, you're such an idiot. Why are you an idiot? Hold on a second, guys. I'm pretty sure these 2 planets over here are gonna bang into each other. What the hell do you think you're doing, Juica, whatever? Well, there's a whole lot of stuff going on here. What is this? I need to pause. Let's pause this thing. Okay, there's a Fakupa, whatever. Oh, this is a little tiny planet with some moons around it, I guess. These are all moons, yeah. It's 0.01 moons. So what about this? This is 2.18 Earth. So this is actually not that tiny of a planet. This is a pretty big planet then. But it has all these moons going around. I really feel like it's going to end up banging into just steak or whatever at some point. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's cool. Let's bring this down for a second because you can actually watch. You can watch the moons go around this planet, which is really cool. I don't know if because these are set up randomly, every now and then you might get something that bangs into each other, but just look at this. Look at the trails these actually make when they fly across the galaxy. Amazing. I love space, man. Space is the coolest thing in the entire world. It's not even in the world, so I guess it's the coolest thing in the entire universe. Anyway, guys, we spent way too much time messing around and doing stuff I didn't mean to do. It's just I get caught up. I get caught up in all this cool stuff. Let's go ahead and add a black hole. Where are black holes? Rings, user objects, black holes. Here we go. So, how big is this one? Okay, so it's way bigger than the sun. So it should do its job. And this one is tiny, I think. How about this one? Also tiny. I don't even know. I can't really see them, so I'm not really sure. This one is a bit bigger. And this one is absolutely fucking humongous. It's 10 million suns. Let's go with Sagittarius A. This one is 4.3 million suns. So if we put that in there, shit is gonna get real super fast. We might need to adjust the time, but I'm just gonna play it on 1 day per second. So every second, 1 day is passing on Earth. Oh my God, the sun just freaked out. We need to go back. We need to go back. How do we reverse? We just start the scenario over because I need to see that. The sun immediately flew at that thing super fast because black holes have a insane gravitational pull. So let's go back to random solar system again. Put the black hole in, and we'll leave it on 28 minutes per second. Maybe that's a good speed to be on here. Add a black hole, Sagittarius A, boom, and play. God damn, the sun still goes really, really quick. Well, let's watch it like that, okay? Let's get rid of that and go. So this is what happens if you put a black hole in the solar system. Everything just freaks out and starts going towards the black hole because there's so much gravitational pull. I mean, you can see just how much pull there is from that because look at how fast this orbit changed. It should have kept on orbiting, but there was so much pull on it, they all just immediately went towards it. I'm thinking maybe we could have used a much smaller black hole here and had a much more ordered thing going on. Let's try that. Let's go back and try a smaller black hole. Okay, there's a black hole here that's one sun. I'm assuming if we put a black hole that's one sun. Look how tiny it is. You can't even see it. Jesus. See, that just shows you how heavy a black hole actually is. This black hole is so tiny you can't even see it. Yet it weighs as much as one sun. Can we undo that? We can undo it. Okay, let's go with 100 suns. Still can't even see it, but let's just see what happens here if you put a 100 sun black hole next to the sun in the solar system. Go. Okay, so it hurtles towards the sun. Now it's revolving around the sun, but I'm guessing it's going to go inside the sun, and then either the black hole is going to disappear or the sun is going to disappear. I would imagine the sun would disappear. What's happening to the planets now? I think they might be coming in a bit quicker. Let's just go forward and see. Go! Really fast time. It still seems really, really slow. Faster, I said! Okay, so this is doing a thing. I can't really see what's going on here. I think the sun is moving now. The sun is moving because the black hole is moving around. And I can't get these things to do anything. Can I go back so that it's not actually simulating that part? Everything's getting all jiggly on me. Go, come on. Oh, hang on a second. They are going towards it. So even, I guess if it's 100 suns, that is a lot of suns. But you can see that these things are changing their orbit not as drastically as when it's so many 100 million suns or whatever. And this is doing something really cool as well. I don't know what that is, but it looks really cool. I know what we can do here, guys. We can get rid of the sun instead. Okay, let's open up that random solar system. No, let's go with our own solar system. I'm guessing Earth's solar system is our solar system. No, it's Moon's. Okay, no, that's not what I want. Oh my God, shit! This is crazy. This sun is so big in this solar system, so everything should go around it really fast. Okay, so it only takes so many minutes for things to go around the sun, but you can see that they're actually having their having themselves burned off by how close they are to the sun. You can't live this close to the sun. If you went outside and looked outside, like, at the sky, the sun would, like, take up the entire sky. That's how big it is right now. So you'd burn up pretty much instantly, and that's why the planets themselves are, like, evaporating. We don't want that. We don't want a solar system that evaporates planets. That's not good. I guess we'll just go back to a random solar system. Then we will go to, edit. We'll take this. Can we delete it? There you go. And then we're gonna add a black hole in instead. Don't lose my place. I want to be right in the center. I think it's just over here. I think that's the center of it. So let's go ahead, grab black hole, and we'll go with the 100 sun black hole just to make sure it's nice and powerful, and put it right there. I think that's pretty much where the sun was. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, go. Okay, it is going. It's just really slow. If we ramp it up, we should see all the paths changing now. So there you go. We got a day. Oh no, everything is going into the black hole already. Shit. Okay. Well, I think something hit the black hole because there's a whole lot of stuff happening here. Wait, where is the black hole? I can't even see it anymore. All right, this is the black hole right here. You see how tiny this thing is? There's actually something happening with an orbit now. Every time you have a black hole, you just get really crazy orbits because you can't actually simulate it. Can I go back and then have a faster simulation? No? You're really gonna make me do seconds per second on this thing? All right, man, if that's how you feel, that's what we'll do. So if you put a black hole in your solar system, guys, you're going to get some really crazy shit happening, apparently. Everything is just going to go towards the black hole. Speed it up, come on. Why don't we try one more thing, guys? We're going to take a black hole, and we're going to put it, in a solar system. We're going to have the time going like real time or something like that, just to see how fast a black hole will devour the entire solar system. 1 second per second. Let's do this. We can type it in ourselves. 1 second per second. Now, we're going to take a black hole and we're going to stick it in there. I don't know how heavy this is. It's approximately 0.123 suns. So we could put a black hole in there that's the size of a sun, and it should cause significant damage to the solar system. It's so small that I can't even see it. You got to zoom in really far to see this black hole. But there it is, okay? And everything should go towards it now. Oh, look at that. See, the black hole with the gravity is actually bending the light that goes past it. That's pretty cool. Now, can we get some action going on here? Play. Oh, it's not happening immediately, which is nice. But things are going towards it, which is crazy, because it's so small. This thing is so freaking tiny, but it causes so much problems when you put one in a solar system. All right, I removed trails real quick just so we can see things much better now. And we'll go back down to 1 second per second, and we'll just watch this shit happen, because it's gonna get crazy now, okay? I don't know what happens when a sun actually hits a black hole. You can do it, black hole. I believe in you. You've waited your entire life to bang into this super humongous sun. Now, I don't know. I think if things hit black holes, it just goes into the black hole for good. So if a sun hit a black hole, I guess the black hole would consume the sun. but look how big it is. This black hole is heavier than the entire sun. And this isn't just some game. Like, this is a game that simulates the universe. This is how things actually work. Okay, we don't understand it. Nobody understands how, but it does. And it's freaking insane, and it's about to hit the sun, which is huge in comparison. Here we go. Okay. Are we now inside the sun, perhaps? No. Yes, we are. We're inside the sun. So that's what happens, apparently. Now, everything else is going to go inside the sun as well now. Oh, the black hole left the sun. Black hole, why did you leave the sun? Come back again. What are you doing? This isn't nice. The sun was your friend. I thought, whoa, things are banging into the sun. That's always good. Well, I wanted this to go a little bit better and it didn't. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to put 1 second per second on here, guys. And we're going to watch a supermassive black hole consume everything. Okay, we are going to add in Sagittarius A, the one that's 4.3 million suns. And here it goes. I don't think you can even see it. I don't know why, but I'm sure it's going to do some things. I think the black hole just consumed everything immediately, and now it's gone. Cool. Alright guys, well that is where I'm going to end this video. If you have any suggestions for things you'd like to see me do in this game, please leave them down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.